Good evening, everybody. It is 9:28 p.m., Wednesday, January 7th, 2024 in Ottawa, Ontario. I want to share some good news and some bad news. Now, I'm not sure which shall be first. Good news, bad news, bad news, good news. Let's start with the good news. Good news is that those overdose kits are being distributed all over the OCH communities and everywhere downtown, which is good news. Excellent. Cheers to that. And I agree with that. I saw a blonde woman with glasses there when I saw that, and she was going around the apartment. And I should have asked her name. But we were in the elevator at the same time. And she saw one of the neighbors who has these drug runners, prostitutes, and all the violence going on, all the trouble going on there. And she went there. Go figure. And being honest, being truthful, there's no cab on the second floor to stop her. I'll be talking on the second floor, but I'm very, very happy these are being distributed everywhere, which is good. I should have asked her name. But I got the time frame and I got the camera frame and the elevator. Interesting. Just like interesting when I asked for a transfer years before my assault from the neighbor down the hall, who was a drug murderer, who bashed me and tried to kill me, kicked me in the chest, kicked me, big bruise that could have starved my heart, could have broken my neck, caused trauma. That's trauma's happening. It's tough. It's really tough. I asked for a transfer way before the assault. And that tenant worker totally ignored me. And I got an email saying she's going to see another tenant in the same area and would see me. And I think I know who it was. I'm seriously considering that lawsuit. Very seriously. You know, it is just bullshit. Emotional pain and suffering. No one has reached out to me at all. Totally effing alone. And that's bullshit. I had to reach out. I have my phone back again, but no one reached out to me. They reached out to this person who is involved with the harassment and death threats. Yeah. And I'm Indigenous. It's all because I'm Indigenous while nothing is done. That is total racism. Including another video with somebody and a few people who tried to scare me for having pizza outside and they didn't want me there. And since then, they had a very intoxicating Indigenous friend or Inuit friend after that. Only after that to cover the tracks. Ugh. Try covering your tracks, try covering racism. Yeah. You won't get away from me. And I'm glad to have introduced myself to a neighbor downstairs from me who caused a lot of problems. He yells racist shit. Even the other neighbor said that, and I'm like, yeah, I know. But he's not stupid. He speaks 3 languages. I don't know what he's been through. It's not my business. But please, we're going through enough problems as it is. I'm dealing with violence against Indigenous women. I've been insulted, almost killed by these drug runners and these people on my floor. I don't need this BS from you downstairs. If you're listening, and I'm sure you are, I'm sure you've been helped too. No, it gives you no reason to give me hell when I'm going through hell and all of us going through hell. It's not my fault that the workers are not paying attention to you. But I'll bring that to an issue. Believe me. I will make that an issue that no one's seeing you. You're totally alone, buddy, downstairs, and no one's seeing you. No tenant worker, nothing. No one's seeing me. They take care of the drug runners who are, not taking English people, not taking people of color, and they take care of the people who cause them problems. Unbelievable. Wow. The drug runners, the prostitution, the violent people against Jewish people. Wow. Unbelievable. I speak the truth. Anyways, I don't drink every day, and I've come a long way. The thing is, I'm afraid of. I had to quit my job before, after my assault and death threats. I had to quit. Because these people were hanging around, this person who abused me and assaulted me were hanging his door in the early morning before I went to work. And I went to work. They creepily followed me toward the elevator. And I was scared. I was being cornered because both people, either or, have threatened me and gave me death threats. Both of them have assaulted me. Both of them have given me death threats. And both of them are dealing with drugs, prostitution, you name it. And the main thing, violence is involved. If they were friendly, if they are organizing the things more peacefully, that'd be fine. But violence against Jewish women, racism, jealousy, and violence against me is not acceptable. Do things peacefully. Do things. What you're doing is illegal. And violence against women, Indigenous women, is especially illegal. The thing is, this person, the tenant worker, refused my transfer and go to these people who deal with drug running and all the illegal activities and violence against me and totally ignore me. I got no fucking persistent emails, and they go see this person who caused violence against me. This can cause for a serious lawsuit for emotional pain and suffering, racism, and protecting those who drug run and do illegal activities. Hence the lawsuit. And plus the person downstairs, I bet you $1,000,000,000. No one has seen him. No one has done anything about him. I hear him all the time. He's always alone. I hear he has no help. He needs help. When he first moved in, I hear him crying sometimes. He's gotten more violent, more angry, and more hateful over the years. If he got help, it would not be happening. If the tenant worker did not ignore my initial transfer when the harassment was peak, which is provable in a court of law, this would not be happening. Now here we are. What are you going to do about it? Evidence provable. I recorded everything. And this is emotional pain and suffering. The guy downstairs, I bet you $1,000 no one has fucking seen anything to help him either. It's a total case of racism. Why protect the drug runners? Why protect the prostitution? Why protect the illegal activities going on here? And they wonder why I was drinking on and off. I have no job opportunity coming up. I do not need racism. I do not need violence against me. I do not need negligence. The guy downstairs below me, he had nobody taking care of him. Nobody fucking probably checked up on him. I bet you. I talked to him briefly. What are you going to do about it? I know there are a lot of cases of lawsuits against you. but everything's provable. It's unacceptable. It's totally unacceptable. I asked for a transfer before the assault happened, way before, and nothing was done. And that's all provable. This total bullshit for people of color. Indigenous people don't deserve this. Inuit people don't deserve this. People like my neighbor downstairs don't deserve this. But the drug runners and the prostitutes here, they gave me it all. The person who whacked me in the fucking chest never get evicted. And I lost so much weight, from 131 to 113 since the assault, and that's provable too. So what are you going to do about it? That's emotional pain and suffering. The stress of living in fear from this asshole. The stress of living in fear from this bitch who gave me death threats down the hall. Even though we're comfortably in the elevator with the camera there. Wow. And you guys pay more attention to this piece of shit more than this person who has no criminal record, did some volunteer work to help people in her place, which is now closed down construction and Bank Street and Meter Street. How dare you? That is a case of total classic racism and protecting the fucking narcissists and drug runners and prostitution here and violence against indigenous people and fucking people of color. How dare you? How dare you? No one reached out to me. No one. And you deal with these drug runners and criminal people of violence against these people? Wow. No wonder Lush is going to launch on you people. Totally alone. Totally alone. Him downstairs. Me too as well. And my ex-boyfriend abandoned me around Christmas. British guy for a fucking non-white person. Wow. Total racism. Total fucking neglect. Total emotional... Ugh. Emotional pain and suffering will not be tolerated. Will not be tolerated. Yeah. Welcome to Vanny, Ontario. I'm trying to get a transfer for a long time. Obstacle. But the drug runners and the illegal people here get everything they want. Wow. Unbelievable, huh? The guy downstairs, check him out. He has no fucking intervention. He has no family, it seems like. He talks on the phone all the time. I don't know what his story is. But I am going through nothing no one has to go through. No one reaches out to me. No one calls me. No one. But they go to this drug runner, these prostitutes, and they fucking coddle them and abuse me more. Why? Wow. There's evidence against my initial transfer attempt. Totally ignoring me, not showing up, everything. And then the assault happened, and still obstacles in the way. Unfucking believable. And that is the goddamn fucking truth. I suffered meningitis last year in December. The ex-boyfriend, shame on him. Down to him. Shame on him. And those who know me know who he is, and shame on him. Disgusting. I was there for him in the hospital. I was there for him when he had seizures. I saved his life more than once. And he rewards me by totally abandoning me at Christmas time. And my birthday, when he promised to be there for me. For another woman who badmouths me all the time. Wow. Total racist. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what his problem is, but stay tuned for what's happening. Tomorrow I'm going to get this catheter out. I still have the catheter in my arm. Check it out. Just hang on. Give me a second. I got a catheter in my arm still. I still got this thing in my arm. Still got it. This goes in the vein to the heart since the meningitis in December. And tomorrow, hopefully, it's going to be taken out. And we'll do a stream about that tomorrow, hopefully, and see how it goes. So, yeah. There's a lot of us going through a lot of hard times. I mean, this year in 2024 is the hardest start of the year for me. I'm sure it's the hardest start of the year for a lot of people. It's just the hardest time. Cuts. Struggle. You can't really get a job in OW anymore because they cut the bus pass money. And the workers give me a hard time. And yeah, that's total BS. No avenues, emails prove it. So anyways, she better be fired or I'm going to do a lot, I'm going to fucking demo. Don't mess with me. Let's just put it that way. Because everything's provable. I record everything. And if people fucking demo spread lies about me, I had a few people say I'm a prostitute because I was dressed nice and everything, all that walking around. Oh, there goes a prostitute. I plan to record these people and I plan to charge every one of them defamatory remarks. And there's someone else spreading lies when I smoke crack, which I do not. Record it. Record everything. I'm going to demo. Press charges of defamatory remarks toward people who fuck with me. And that's a promise for this year. This YouTuber is not going to take it anymore. So I'm going to record everything. Anyone makes defamatory remarks about me, be prepared for a fucking defamatory charge. Don't mess with the Ottawa Wanderer. And I encourage you guys can do it too. Take care, stay safe, Happy New Year, and kick the shit out of anybody who tries to fucking demo bring you down. Stay safe, my friends. Happy New Year.